Hi there, thank you so much for joining us again. If this is your first time here, my name is Alona Sofer, and I'm a singer-songwriter from Granby, Colorado, originally from Israel. I just released my first EP. It's a mini album with 5 songs that I felt were the best ones to represent who I am and what I stand for. I also decided to create 5 episodes for you guys where I tell you a little bit about each one of the songs and play them for you. This time I'm going to talk about something very personal that is related to the next song that I'm about to play. The song is called It's Gonna Be Alright, and it is a reminder for me that no matter what happens in life, it is going to be alright and you cannot give up no matter what. And that is something I live by, and I always try to look at the bright side of things, keep it positive and hope for the best. And it's also pretty much relevant to this last year that was so difficult for all of us due to COVID. This song was written a few hours after a personal loss that we went through. David, my husband, and I wrote down our feelings during that moment when it was still so fresh and painful, but also so real. And this song developed in minutes and kind of like written itself, as they say. You can probably relate to this, as every one of us went through something similar that hurt so much that it was so hard to overcome it, and we just kept going. So it was a really challenging time for me and for my husband, but we kept our heads high, and we still do. And life is not always fair, and sometimes bad things happen, but then on the long run, it leads to good things. It's like a cycle that is really, really hard sometimes for us to understand, but it's also what makes life so great. So even though this song was written during a painful moment, this is actually a song of hope. It's gonna be alright. Here you go.
Nothing stays good for so long. Life has its hidden ways. To the sound of blues, there was a sound of some good news. I knew I finally made it. I knew it was the right time, and I knew it was mine. Now I'm planning a future, a start of something new. With a change of the seasons, we can make it through. I knew I finally made it. I knew it was the right time, and I knew it was mine. But nothing stays good for so long. Life has its hidden ways of showing you what love is. You'll never understand. You'll never understand. It's gonna be alright. 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 Did we know goodness turned bad? Now my days are longer, my dreams flew out the window. Our love is getting stronger, and yet life ain't fair, and our story ain't exactly a fairy tale. And our story ain't exactly a fairy tale. But nothing stays good for so long. Life has its hidden ways of showing you what love is. You'll never understand. You'll never understand. You gotta keep believing. It's gonna be alright, it's gonna be alright, it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright, it's gonna be alright, it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright, it's gonna be alright, it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright, it's gonna be alright, it's gonna be alright. I'm gonna be alright, I'm gonna be alright, I'm gonna be alright. I'm gonna be alright, I'm gonna be alright, I'm gonna be alright. We're gonna be alright, we're gonna be alright, we're gonna be alright. We're gonna be alright, we're gonna be alright, we're gonna be alright. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Alright, 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 alright. It's gonna be alright, it's gonna be alright, it's gonna be alright.
Thank you so much for watching. All of this cannot happen without your support, so I really appreciate it. You can also support us by subscribing, following, sharing the videos, sharing our music, and more. You can go wild with it. Please visit us on our website, and don't be shy to also contact us and tell us about yourself too, and how each song made you feel. Stay safe and positive. Bye-bye. Nishikot.
It's gonna be alright, it's gonna be alright, it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be